first time to New York, and I love it here. It's awesome. Oh, the second the plane hit the ground, I was like, my dream was coming true.
You get to experience a lot of things that I've never experienced before. You get to feel like you're a New Yorker. You learn the New Yorker ways, you know?
Coming to Voices on Broadway is an excellent experience for all of us. It's kind of like, finding the Holy Grail. It's our dream place to be. It's where we want to perform.
When I was preparing for Voices on Broadway, every night I would just wherever I was, I would sit down and I'd go through my music and I would sing it to myself. My family got so annoyed with me.
It's been a wonderful trip. We've done other trips, but I think this is by far our very favorite. Most of these kids want to pursue a career in the arts, Broadway, and to be able to get in front of people that have done this, have worked for it, and to see what they've done, to hear from them what it takes, what they've done to be able to reach their dream and goal.
Voices on Broadway is a program that brings kids in kind of an integration into the Broadway experience. Not only do they get to hang out in New York, which is the best city in the world, they get to workshop with Broadway professionals, anybody from casting directors to music directors to performers.
When we walked into the Ripley Greer, we were all giggling because I think we realized wow, this is where people are rehearsing, and that was so exciting for our kids to see. This is what happens in the real world. You come in and you check in, and the kids are smiling, and I think their cheeks were hurting.
Having feedback from a professional is so awesome. If we just keep doing the same things over and over again, we're not going to get any better. But if we hear things from new perspectives, especially from people that are super experienced, it's very special and very humbling.
Okay, good. And I cannot tell you, exercising little like this is going to free your voices. Some of you already freed tensions. Get your head in the right place. You're going to feel differently about singing. It's going to be so much more exciting for you, okay? Now I want to hear you sing.
When the students were performing, it was almost like they had been transported into something magical. They sang from their hearts in a way that I haven't even heard them sing before. I started crying.
Mrs. Summers got emotional when we were performing yesterday in the workshop. I was totally right there with her the whole time, and I think it was because we worked so hard, hours on hours, just for this trip as a whole, and just to see how hard we were working in that moment and to see it all come to life. I think that when we're back home, it's a different experience because it's we're practicing in front of an empty audience. But when it's actually happening and we're receiving the help that we've been hearing about for the whole year now, it's just a really exciting experience, and it's just so good to see it taking place in front of us.
Hello, my name is Danny Burstein from Fiddler on the Roof on Broadway. We would love for your school to participate in the Voices on Broadway event through Brightspark this year. There's never been a better time to experience the magic of Fiddler on the Roof on Broadway.